Hey folks, you're going to think, what the hell is this guy doing this time? His videos are so random, and yes they are. But this is just a little point I'm going to try and show you all. Hello, Sabidi. You know, there's charcoal. Charcoal that they make out of wood. That's not the point. I'm showing you this because this person here, this house, has obviously been out and collected a load of wood. I'm not sure if there's anything wrong with that, depending on where they got it from. But the point is, in the UK, about 3-4 years ago, they introduced a new law that you're now not allowed to use firewood on open fires indoors, or something along those lines. They introduced some new carbon polluting kind of mumbo jumbo that you're not allowed to use. It was either wood or coal, or both, I'm not sure, because of emissions. But you know, why not? It's sustainable. You know, you chop down one tree and then grow another tree. And let's face it, cavemen and all that lot have been burning wood, or you know, had been burning wood for a very long time. And laws in the UK are bonkers. I don't understand the sense in some of the laws in the UK, and equally I don't really understand some of the laws, or maybe not the laws, but some of the ways out here either. You know, some things out here seem a bit more redonkulous than others. Ooh, nice car. So I Mac. I don't understand some of the ways out here either. Just saying they've got a beautiful car. And they've got a beautiful home as well, to be fair. Money, money, money. I couldn't afford a vehicle like that. Not in a million years. Couldn't afford a vehicle like that in a million years. Couldn't afford a house like they're living in, probably in a million years. And nor would I want to. But a house, sorry, spitting out my mint. Not very attractive. Yeah, house, you know. Yeah, I'd live in the house, no problem in the house. Wouldn't buy the truck, because like I say, to me it's a waste of money. Hunks of metal that depreciate. Not a very smart move. Although Elon Musk says the same about houses as well, which I found quite bizarre, because in the UK we're kind of brainwashed into bricks and mortar. Bricks and mortar is obviously just an expression of a house. Another going by the number plate and how shiny it looks. I'm saying this is probably a brand spanking new vehicle as well. Look how shiny and new the plastic is everywhere. Yeah, that's got to be new as well, hasn't it? I would be able to tell you if I could understand the number plate system here, because obviously in the UK our number plate system, you can dictate what the age of vehicles are. It looks new enough to me. I don't know if Laos had a mass injection of money from the government, and all these government workers have just gone out and bought themselves new vehicles rather than actually using the money. Come on again. Or maybe they actually take pride in their vehicles here, and the weekend, the day to get them all shiny and looking like new. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Maybe these two lovely new looking trucks people are in here spending a fortune on steak. Personally, I can't stand beef. You know, it's a posh restaurant. I wouldn't eat in there. But anyway, that's just me being a tight arse, I suppose. What do they call it out here? There's a name for it. Can't think what it is, but basically just means you're either a poor man or you're a skint man. Oh my god, I can't believe I've missed this one. Actually, this might be the best one so far. Has this like popped up since I've been here? No, it can't have done. this is what I'm loving about this place. Why don't more people come here? Just for the art. I've definitely photographed them ones over there, but this is what I'm talking about, folks. Look, we got a beautiful sunset now coming in. Look, it's now starting to come down. But look at the street art. It's just everywhere here. And it seems to be, I don't know, let me get a back up a little bit. Back up, mate, back up. Oh, look, there's another one I missed. There's another one. Missed that one as well. I'll have to get some photos for the old Insta. Why are people not just coming for the street art? I think it's amazing. You know, I mean, it's not highly detailed. Maybe this one's popped up recently. No, it hasn't. You can see the wear and tear on it. Oh, look, the cat. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Banksy, eat your heart out. Is Banksy out here doing all this? Huh? Maybe he is. Maybe these are Banksy's. I've got no idea what the sign says. I'll have to take a photograph and translate this one. Maybe it's saying this is new or please don't do it. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'll take a photograph in a sec to find out. But yeah, man, why don't people just come to Savannah and spend a day trying to... I'm not putting locations for these things. Do you know why? Because if you come to Savannah, you should just go on the hunt for them. Just go on your feet or get a bike, a cycle, a push bike, you know, a bicycle. Leave your motorbikes at home because they're fucking dangerous and you will hurt yourself if you fall off. With or without a helmet on, there's other body parts that get smashed up, you know. I'm speaking from experience. You know, just come out here and enjoy some of this fantastic street art. It's amazing. But this one, the person who's done it is kind of encaptured not just the slingshotting boy probably looking to get a bird or a monkey or God knows what, but on such a interesting old building that the plaster work is coming off. It just looks really good. It looks like it should have always been there. I think these are amazing, absolutely amazing. I love them, and I think the major reason why I love this town. I'm calling it a town, even though Google is saying it's a city. It's got a very small population, but just look the ribs of detail. You know, the eye. Look at the, you know, the expression on the face, the detail. You know, it's not like detail, but it's got everything that it needs to. The shading in the eye, the reflectiveness. Whoever's done this is an absolute true artist. And you know, another way of telling a true artist, I've been told this by other artists. I'm not an artist, but by other artists, sculptors and such like. Hands are incredibly difficult. Incredibly. I mean, that I will say probably is slightly out of proportion. But does it matter? It doesn't. That. I mean, if it is, it's like minuscule out of proportion, just by like a fraction. But does it matter? I don't want to criticise, you know. And maybe the fact that he's only got one nipple, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe you just ran out of that colour of paint. I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? It's fucking fantastic. Come to Savannah and look for all these street art. They're everywhere. And if you're not here, wandering around, I've photographed these ones before, so you know I know I've definitely been here because I remember these ones. Get yourself out here to Savannah. When you do your border crossing, stop being twats and just coming along, stamp, and then going back into Thailand. Yeah. Well, potentially even doing the same on the other side of Laos, and doing the same in Vietnam, stamping it, going back in. You know, come and spend some time here, even if it's only for a few days. You know, don't just do your border run. And you know, if you're doing your border run, you like your land border crossing, as obviously you will be if you you end up in Si-Keo from Dahan, yeah. What is it that you're rushing back to, for fuck's sake? It'll still be there when you get back. And also, the Thai immigrations have always known that people just go across the border. I've done it myself several times. Just do this border run thing. I think they're going to be trying to stamp it out altogether. So why don't you just play them at their own game? Yeah, you know, because they know what you're doing. Especially when you're like me and you just turn up very light on the old luggage kind of thing. You know, this guy's going over with a backpack. He ain't planning on, you know, staying wherever he's going for very long because he ain't got enough stuff with him. You know, it was true the first 2 times. But when I then did the border crossing for the 3rd time, oh, you know, you can't come back straight away, you have to fly back in, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what? I don't give a shit. And I never gave a shit. I was never intending on coming straight back anyway. You know? The place I'm renting in Thailand is 2,000 baht a month. Now, I've made other videos. You'll have to search through all my catalogue to find the one that I made showing you where I'm staying. And you'll all probably think that's bullshit. There's no way you're spending 2,000 baht a month, or is it 2,500 baht? Might be 2,500 baht actually. But even if it was 3,000 baht, it'd still be. Let's say 3,000 baht actually, because I have to pay for my electricity. So say 3,000 baht a month. So yeah. Well, technically it was 2,000 baht for the first month because obviously I hadn't used any electricity until I obviously got in there. It wasn't because until I, you know, stayed again for another month that I had to obviously then pay for the electricity that I just used for that first month. Anyway, that's just getting too detailed and boring. Just come across and just spend some time here. Si-Keo, it's off for the Dahan border crossing into Laos. It's the city that you will hit when you do your border crossing. So don't do as I did the first 2 times. Literally come across the border on the bus, because obviously you can't walk across. They put you on a bus that you have to pay 50 baht for, I think it was, which is a bit of a rip-off, isn't it, really? Because it only takes you from the border force office across the bridge. So that's a bit of a rip-off, really. But anyway, I'm getting them sidetracked again. Don't be that person anymore. People telling you, you fuckers, stop doing that. You know, tell Thailand to fuck off and say, look, you know, get off your fucking your high horse, Thailand. Yes, it's nice and it's wonderful, and it's I say so-called land of smiles. Laos, Si-Keo is a new, improved land of smiles. You'll have a damn sight lot more welcoming here than anywhere in Thailand, unless obviously you're in the really touristy areas where you've got all the ladies that are, but if you're in a family or if you're a couple, you probably wouldn't have experienced that anyway, you know. So, you know, if you want genuine, sincere hospitality and friendliness, Si-Keo, Laos is the place to come. So yeah, anyway, that's enough waffling. I've made my point. Get your asses here and stay for at least minimum, I'd say, well, I've been here over 2 weeks and I'm still finding new ones now. So yeah, up to you, fuckers.